let's talk about, people saying that they don't believe in karma. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and the subscribe button is the bell icon button. People keep saying, because I don't see this person going through it. They ain't going through nothing, and they living good, and I did all these good things, and ain't nothing good happened to me. I mean, every time you wake up in the morning and get an opportunity to see another day and take another breath, that's something good. That's karma. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say, well, this dude did this, and he killed 20 people, and he's still alive. My brother not alive, and destiny is destiny. It's not the same as karma. And just because you don't see somebody going through, their issues, you know what I'm saying? People think just because they don't see it, right, that they're not going through nothing. I mean, you look at Robin Williams, you know what I'm saying? Had the big house, I think he went through a divorce or something like that, and then he unalived himself. And people say, why would we do that? He got all this money. You had the John Ross story, said, he had that burner to his head twice, about to pull the trigger, and, only reason he didn't do it was because, he didn't want his sons to grow up in this world without him. People say he signed a $200 million contract. What was he unhappy about? I remember Jermaine O'Neal on the Knucklehead podcast with Darius Miles and my boy Q Rich. He was saying that he wish everybody had money so they can know what it feel like to have money and the problems that come with money. I mean, I thought Biggie told y'all in the 90s, more money, more problems. He said that shit is real. So, what a lot of people don't understand is, money ain't gonna fix all your problems at all. It's gonna fix your broke problems, but it ain't gonna fix all your problems. But just because y'all don't see somebody going through something, it don't mean they ain't going through nothing. Let me say it again. Just because you see somebody, you don't see nobody not going through nothing, don't mean they not going through something. Y'all be looking at people on social media, and shout out to the Coach Greg Adams. He been preaching this for a long time. He said a lot of these women that y'all lusted after, y'all want to be with, that act bougie and high class, a lot of them women hanging on by a thin thread. Women are the queen, are the top dogs, queens, shit, boosting. And I ain't talking about stealing, I'm talking about perping. I'm talking about acting like they got it, but they ain't got it. They go to Rainbow, put together a $20 outfit, and go pull $1 million ninja. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you gotta understand. Like, they gonna be online like they having fun, they pouring drinks, spending hundreds at brunch. But meanwhile, they got to do some activities to pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? They got to get on their hands and knees to pay their rent. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all be thinking, oh man, these girls living their life, they traveling, but they ain't really showing y'all how they getting the funds to travel. So basically what I'm saying is what you see ain't always what you get. A lot of these women, they one sugar daddy heart attack away from being at the shelter. You know what I'm saying? They want, if my baby daddy, get on the line from this earth to being effed up. If the Republicans get in office and say, well, let's end, Section 8 and welfare and all that, like, brunch restaurants will go out of business. See, what you see is not always what you get. Like Jay-Z said, the ignorant shit. Believe none of what you hear and half of what you see, even if it's spat by me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be seeing people live their best life, and I didn't know niggas, flashing niggas jewelry on the line, and then turn around and ask you for 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. Niggas ain't really got it like that. Y'all be believing it, and rappers are very indicative of that lifestyle. They put them out there with a chain, and them niggas be out there broke. They gotta hustle show to show, especially in the beginning. So y'all be just so focusing on the visual and the exposure that that people be having. These niggas be perping, bro. These niggas don't be living like y'all be thinking they be living. These niggas be living lick to lick, hustle to hustle. Sugar daddy to sugar daddy, baby daddy to baby daddy, government daddy to government daddy. So just because you see somebody living good on social media, when you see them they look good, but then you look behind the surface Even with rich people, they look like they living good, popping bottles, drinking champagne. If a rich motherfucker is still popping bottles, drinking champagne into their 40s and still partying like their 20s, a lot of times they ain't fulfilled. They ain't really happy. So just because you think somebody living a good life, a soft life, whatever, you don't really see the shit they go through behind the scenes. You know, it's people that be in relationships and they look good on the surface. They look happy when they're together, taking family pics and trips and pics. But that man then put that woman through the mud. That woman then put that nigga through the ringer. And that relationship is built on the foundation is built on them tables, them little cheap ass tables you snap the legs in on Family Dollar. See, that's what y'all don't be. Y'all be just looking at the visual. The visual, it can look good. You got a house that can look good on the outside. You get on the inside, it got mold, the foundation fucked up, you know, the roof fucked up, but it look good on the outside. And that's how people viewing karma. They just saying, oh man, they look like they living a good life. I know this nigga done did this, that, and the third. She done did this, that, and the third. Nah, man, these people be struggling with demons. You know, niggas that's, you know, hit licks and murder people. They can't sleep. They gotta sleep with they gun under their pillow. They gotta sleep with one eye open. They can't even get rest. They you know, they fighting and swinging and they sleep. Look at that Scarface song, My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me. These niggas just struggling in the day to day. And you telling me that ain't they karma coming back on them? You know, a lot of these niggas can't trust nobody around them because they done did so much dirt. They paranoid all the time, and they using drugs to escape their paranoia. So you telling me that mean they karma ain't coming back on them? And I understand why people will question the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But some of the stuff that's in the Bible is true. And I believe it's a higher being because shit, that's some shit I done been through that, and hey, shit had to be divine intervention. You know, I know God is real. Trust and believe me. You know, he done got me out some jams. You know what I'm saying? You know, but karma's real, bro. And it ain't, you don't, it's not gonna pay out or pay back in the way you want to see. That's why I don't really feel like I gotta get back at people. You know, that's why I feel like I just let the universe handle it. And it will. You truly reap what you sow. And y'all be so, he living a good life and he done did this, that, and the third. You don't know what he mentally struggling with. You don't know what's coming his way. You don't determine what you get paid back in karma or what you get paid out in karma. You don't determine that. You don't determine that. You don't determine that, man. And just because you don't see somebody suffering don't mean they're not suffering. Just because you don't see yourself thriving and you feel like you done did 1,000 good things don't mean you ain't gonna thrive later. It ain't karma, it ain't gonna pay out. You know what the Bible say, the first should be last and the last should be first. Think about that for a minute. And y'all still not believing. And I know it's hard for a lot of people to turn around and believe in anything in the way this world is going right now. I definitely understand it. It's hard to believe. It's hard to believe. I get it. I understand it. I truly understand it. But trust and believe me, man, this shit is real, bro. You know, you go around and somebody seem like they okay. They don't be okay. And then you don't never know. Your karma might get paid off in the afterlife. But you don't do good things, you know, just because you expect you expected something great to happen. All you doing for the goodness of your heart. You doing because you want to do it. You know, you do it because you want to do it. You know, you do it because you want to do it. And if you doing it looking to get rewarded, you doing it looking to get a payout and all that, man, then you in it for the wrong reason. But for people to say the energy that you put in and the energy that, you know, that come back, it don't exist. Yes, it do. We killed 20 people and he's still out here free, and that man don't know what he's struggling with mentally. You know? When she extorting her baby daddy, and she, man, you'd be surprised. You think these people are you know, are intact spiritually? Hell no. You got the answer for everything you did in this life. Listen to me. You got to answer for everything you did in this life, bro. You got the answer for everything you do. And that's when bad shit happen to people. Why me? Or little Pookie didn't do this. He didn't deserve this, that, and the third. And this nigga out here robbing people. You get what you get. Trust me. You get what you deserve. You know, you get what you deserve. Life is life. Destiny is destiny. It's not karma. But life is life. You reap what you sow. That's real shit. And for people to say, oh, karma's not real, you get another chance to make it right. So, appreciate y'all, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live and drop video. Financially want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. Appreciate y'all, man, and peace.